What's up everybody, I hope you're doing alright. This is your friend Red and another gameplay and building guide from Paragon. Today we're all about Sevarog, our Lord of Darkness and our invincible tank. And this is our deck. Of course this is a tank deck in this case, and shit, let me just show you what we have here. So as our starting cards we've got a Harverster Key, a Health Potion and a Healer Token. That's of course depending on how you're starting your game, either in lane or in the jungle. Then as our first three starting cards we've got Adamant Edge with 2 lesser healths and 1 minor strike, we've got a Tempered Plate with 3 lesser healths, and we've got a Tuned Barrier with 3 lesser healths as well. This will give us a lot of health in the beginning, it will get us a lot of tankiness, should I say. Okay, Pendulum of Lords with Advanced Chrono ×2 and Advanced Mana. This will drop down your abilities to a far lower cooldown, and of course you will have some additional mana to use them. And then we've got a Spiked Boneplate with 2 beta guards and 1 minor strike. Then we've got a better Tempered Plate with a greater guard, health and lesser health. We've got a Thorned Greenweave with a greater barrier, and minor barrier, and we've got a Tuned Barrier with greater barrier, health and lesser health. Of course we can use a Swiftcreek heart as well for some more attack speed. Here we've got 2 regular healths and 1 minor kinetic. So I'm telling you, this is a well done tanky deck. It will give you a lot of resistance for those 2 types of damage. I believe it was around 350 for each one, and slightly over 4000 health, I think. Okay, and of course our prime card is the Centurion. We want as much health as we can possibly get. Okay, so this is the deck, and now let's move to the highlights of my recent gameplay. So first order of business, let's kill the Countess. We tried to lay a few hits on her, but she managed to dodge us, so we turn our attention to Grux. We lay a few hits as well. I think he didn't expect so much damage. He tried to escape, but Gideon's play is luckily on point, and we managed to score our first assist. After a short farm we managed to get our first 6 points. We are taking the Adamant Edge and fill it up with 2 lesser healths and 1 minor strike. Now what's going on here? I think Countess and Murdoch are trying to take our tower, so guys, why don't you move a little bit closer to the middle? It's much warmer there. I think Countess couldn't stand the heat and Murdoch tried to escape, but unfortunately he contributed to my soul stack. Next 6 points we invest in a Tuned Barrier. Since their ADC is Murdoch, we fill it up with 2 lesser healths and 1 minor barrier. So now I can see that Gideon is having a lot of trouble in the middle lane. I try to help him, but unfortunately I activate my ultimate too early and I don't have enough range. Just after they kill him I managed to swing Murdoch under our tower and finish him off with last hit. I'm very sorry, Gideon. Another 6 points we go with Tempered Plate with 3 lesser health, and this combination leaves us with almost 2500 of health, 107 physical damage and 129 energy and armor, as well as 26 physical damage. Now we switch to the left lane where Steel and Muriel are making a go at our towers, so we score another home run with Muriel and we finish her off with our last hit. So now seems like Kwong needs some assistance in the jungle. I hurry to help him and we try to harass Grux. He gets tethered to Kwong's sword. Unfortunately I miss my stun, but I continue to chase him and finally I manage to take him down. Now I should have backed up like Fate told me, but I felt like Muriel was such an easy target that I tried to kill her. Unfortunately I got blocked by minions and Steel himself, and when I decided to retreat there was already a Murdoch behind me and I got wrecked. So that was unfortunately on me, as Faye died as well, so while waiting to respawn we invest our next 3 points in the Pendulum of Lords. Now there's plenty going on in the middle as 4 players from enemy team are trying to take our tower, so I try to chase Murdoch, but unfortunately he manages to get away. I get back to the steal and I bat him back into our lane. I have to say he was very desperate to get away despite the Fae using her ultimate. He managed to do it. Of course, he got wrecked by Murdoch in the end, and I tried to take down enemy Murdoch, but Kwon pinned him down with his sword.
Enemy has been slain.
While cruising around the jungle, I stumble across Grax, but since I'm on half health, I decide to escape. Unfortunately, I miss everything I could. First my stun, then I get my dash stuck in the rocks, and then I go right instead of left because I forgot that our tower is not there anymore. But you can see how tanky I am because it took ultimate, the double pain, and almost 20 hits for Grax to take me down from half health. Now with another 3 points we get the advanced Chrono to our Pendulum of Lords, then we discard our health potion and our healer token, and with these points we can improve our tempered plate and our tuned barrier for the better ones, the 9-point cards. Without any action we got another 6 points, so we get advanced mana to our Pendulum of Lords and we get a spiked Boneplate. Now we've got another big fight on the left lane. I cut off Countess while she's trying to escape to the jungle and we take her down along with Kwon. Then there's still Muriel and Murdoch left. I try to separate Murdoch and Steel from Muriel so she can't heal them, and we managed to take them down one by one, although my stun somehow didn't stop Murdoch, but I think it should.
Enemy has been slain.
For our next 6 points we are taking Thorned Greenweave and a major strike to our spiked Boneplate. So now I try to sneak up on Murdoch and bat him down under our tower, but unfortunately I didn't take a look at my cooldown on my ultimate, so I tried to take him down the regular way. I got a little salty and desperate to get that kill, and it got me killed as well. So now we've reached a point when it all got fucked up. We had a huge fight in the middle of the map. Unfortunately, we end up dying, all of us, our entire team, and we lost our first inhibitor after that, and I was pretty sure we were done. But we didn't give up just yet. Oh no, we decided to go for the Orb Prime, and even though enemy was watching us and tried to steal it, we managed to get the Prime and we managed to wreck almost entire enemy team. Now with our next 6 points we finish up the Thorned Greenweave and we get another beta guard to our spiked Boneplate. What do you know, Mr. Murdoch is out of position in the middle lane. Me along with Kwon tried to take him down, he tried to escape to the jungle, but finally he contributed once again to Sevarog's soul stack. Just a few seconds later we got a huge fight in the middle again, and I can't even follow up with the commentary what's going on here, but in the end we managed to take down Grax and retreat to spend our next 9 points. So now we are finishing our build here. We are replacing the unnecessary cards and finishing up those which are not, and we are left at 341.6 both physical armor and energy armor, almost 4000 health and 58.5 physical damage. Now enemy is trying their luck to take down our left inhibitor, but fortunately I'm here to defend it. As you can see, both Countess and Grux use their ultimates on me and they barely manage to touch me. And next thing you know, my allies join me and we just take them down one by one. We continued advancing the left lane and soon enough enemy surrendered. I think they knew that the chances were slim to come back from this. And there you have it. This is my tank build for Sevarog. Not a bad game. I was a little sloppy with my soul stack farm, so I didn't reach the 80 point, but still I think it's a very decent score. 10 kills, 5 deaths, 16 assists for a tank. I think it's pretty decent. I could have had less deaths. I think most of them were quite stupid. I could have just backed out from a few of those situations, but still not a bad game. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you find this build useful. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you would like to see more content from Paragon, please subscribe to the channel and take care. Rat out.